Countless worlds, countless armies. To fall here? We are an extension of the Emperor's power. He cannot be defeated. I cannot be defeated!
I'm still waiting for that surrender.
I failed the Emperor. I will not shame him by surrendering. I swore an oath of loyalty to the Emperor. To break it is unforgivable. My mistakes cannot go unpunished. Kill me.
Forget the Emperor. You're the Republic's prisoner now.
Serving the Emperor has been my life. Keeping me alive now would be torture.
Checking in, General. Looks like the Imperial Guard was cleared out. Commander Tainer survived the battle. Yes, sir. I'll relay the message. General Aves apologizes for our timing, but it looks like we weren't needed. We'll secure the museum. The General requests that you meet him back at the command bunker ASAP.
I made sure your engineers got the job done. Tram should be running fine now.
Kubala fanga no jibo. Mukini makulunki ni at bompa boshuda.
Those Mandalorians won't be troubling you anymore.
I heard the cheers when the first statue came back. Figured you must have succeeded. We're already deeper than we've ever made it before. The Mandalorians are finally on the defensive. Thanks to you.
All your men needed was some relief. Glad I could do it.
You've given us all something to hope for. A Corellia that's free of the Empire's goons. Thank you. If I can't be there with my squad, it's good to know they've got a chance.
You've arrived just in time to witness the final troop deployment into Axial Park. The Empire's making a last stand. It might get messy, but we can hold our ground. Commander Tainer's already been transferred off-world. A lot of people wanted him dead.
His capture meant more than his death.
It definitely affected the Empire's morale. When they stumbled, we made our move. With Axial Park under control, Capital Square is just a tram ride away. We've already started planning our offensive. The legislature will be our primary target. The Empire's turned it into a fortress. It'll take more than firepower to get inside.
Councillor Balos might know a few shortcuts.
The Councillor's risked his neck for us already. We contact him now. He might lose it altogether. Cole Kantaris is familiar with the legislature's security from his days in the Council Guard. He'll be our best starting point. You'll find Captain Kantaris in the Council Guardhouse in Capital Square. He should be able to brief you.
What has Captain Kantaris been doing?
Mobilizing our Corsair allies. We'll need them when the time comes. I'll get back to troop deployment. When we know our next move, my men will be ready.
Kuchusa yomata chitoya, asubwi mota uipa. Pampawula ji ota kakoga huta nupisto. Tauz azulas uval tung mi chakulka dimaji.
Be thankful your officers are still alive.
Mukili mo clunky, nik mi chawa welmo. Kabano tase makipuna, malituta odmishka. Chunki faguta, jiho poda ji oto vokise.
What can I do to help?
Buka kampak nijit, tonka yiliska chanaga. Kupa tonti toki maki chisa chubolo wawuni.
I'll handle it.
Chobot I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta.
Hem niming bagi naya, napikara hikap, naya karak. Nikad agak kip nebab, naya amgam barake ki. Nane kari maraka amkam, ja uklibik, me marak nebab.
Do not let fear guide you, Sergeant. Now is the time for courage, resolve, and sacrifice.
Umogala apayang. Nilama ini amka amgap. Memua pemguana, kumia yang mem gamba paka.
The Empire won't hold this sector. Not if I have anything to say about it.
Yan Perlu Amka, Kalami Nayakira, Nebua Ripo.
Ti Yarshomech, Shomush Utesho Meotshoni. Yahened, Batecheb, Boomeshevet, Batisa et Kolum Batebk. Yatima, Macha, Abdesho, Hembe, Ye Meisho.
Diplomacy is usually my area, but circumstances can warrant exceptions.
Lumen, Hayadatem et Yechamamu. El Danize, Chochka, Prostibin, Haundele Brami, Shakamti. Remesamu, Husho Elachem Yehuda. Ochlum Seba Machati Larem et Hul.
There's something you're not telling me.
Intiomare, Habet Ma Shomaniforus, Hakoshobush Ush Toshul Dispu. Yatima, Macha, Abdesho, Hembe, Ye Meisho. Etaicham Vayu Ayita Tseb, Un Razab.
If we can solve two problems at once, so much the better.
Makbin Zeroresho Enai Be'et Tene. Remesamu, Husho Elachem Yehuda. Ochlum Seba Machati Larem et Hul.
Are you in charge here, Sergeant? I need to find a bunker called Guardian Hold 1. Corellian officials may be hiding there.
Oh? Yes, sir. Corporal... Sorry, Sergeant Rossiker, Republic Operations. You said a Guardian Hold, sir? If there's some escape route nearby, we should have been told.
It was intended to be a Republic fortress, but it's been appropriated by the enemy.
Do you have any more details on Guardian Hold 1, sir? We're not a combat unit, but we do have resources.
Imperial officers have been receiving transmissions from inside that bunker.
So the Guardian Hold isn't entirely sealed. They're in contact with the surface. Right. Any signal from inside would be scrambled, and we'll have the best equipment on the market. But our array could reconstruct it.
A military-grade communications array should track the signal in short order.
Ordinarily, yes. We just link to the communication points around Capital Square. Sir. Those points monitor and boost comm signals. But the Imperials captured them all yesterday. No one can get near them.
I have an entire reserve force to devote to this matter.
Pardon me, sir, but you'll definitely need them. There's reports that the Imperial Guard are on watch, and there's Sith with them. The Empire knows those communication points are valuable. It'll be a bloodbath.
I'll leave most of my communication points to my army, and take the rest.
Some of the comm points are on rooftops. It'd take too long for one person to fight up to them. Even you, sir.
Have enough Eshka for rooftop points. You take the rest.
Sir, when you've retaken the communication points, just switch them to this channel. A few seconds will be enough. We'll do the rest, though I'm afraid the hard part is up to you. Please be careful.
tough. I'm better.
Good you're here. We've got trouble. You remember Counselor Balos?
Captain Kantaris tells me the Republic's on their way here. You can't attack the legislature yet. The Empire's taken control of the Ion Wall, Corellian's most powerful defense system. They're planning to use it against the Republic.
How did the Empire get control of the Ion Wall?
The Corellian Council offered it to them. Only we have the codes to operate it.
You happen to tell them our position and troop numbers, too?
But I have the codes. Why not turn it on the legislature's defenses instead?
You know the legislature best. Would this work?
I'm not sure what the Empire's installed, but it would definitely take out the building's security. What's the catch?
First, you'll need to point the Ion Wall's emitters at the legislature. They've been concealed inside statues around Capitol Square. Once the emitters are realigned, the Ion Wall can be activated. The controls are located inside intra-Corellian intelligence.
That's the catch. Intra-Corellian intelligence was one of the first places the Empire took over. It'll be crawling with Imperials.
Could we sneak inside somehow?
No chance. It's an intel bureau. For all we know, the Empire's listening to this comm call right now.
The Imperials aren't the only danger, I'm afraid. Several members of the Dark Council arrived in Capitol Square a few days ago. One of them, Darth Acheron, was dispatched to intra-Corellian intelligence to keep the Ion Wall safe. You'll have to get past him.
I've never heard of the Dark Council.
They govern the Empire according to the Emperor's wishes. Only the most powerful Sith in the galaxy earn a seat. I should go. There's a secure line from inter-Corellian intelligence to my office. Contact me once you've activated the Ion Wall.
The guardhouse is still linked to the legislature. We can't control their defenses, but we can tell when they go down. I'll get Corsac and the Republic into position. The minute you activate the Ion Wall, we attack.
Armed and waiting.